Hi, good morning, Ed. First of all, thank you for replying to my message. My apologies. Yesterday I got caught up in a few pending things that I had on doing reports. But I got yours this morning. So I'm going to be showing you how many people are looking for your services based on the information that you gave me. I saw that you do some remodeling, like kitchen, that kind of stuff. So if we go to Google and type kitchen remodel, Houston, Texas, the first thing you see here is this is sponsored by Google. You pay to be there. Then usually you should see some Google Ads section right here, but because I'm in New Jersey, they're not going to be popping up most of the time. But on number one, these guys are killing the rankings. Premierremodel.com. Then we have the map section, which is kind of weird how Google is laying this out. Usually is the map section and then the organic result. But again, um, if you have a Google business profile, you can definitely be here. Okay. You need relevant content, optimized images. When I say optimized images, if you have pictures of of your projects and stuff, in if you want to upload them, even if it's even if it's on social media, I'm sorry, you need to name it with something relevant like kitchen remodel, remodeling services, that kind of stuff. Because if you just upload it like IMG 123, it's not gonna help you that much. Okay. And finally, reviews. If you have reviews, reply to those reviews. Google loves to see that interaction between service provider and consumer. Okay. Then moving on the organic results, number two, we got these guys, Unique Builders, Texas.com. Then we got House. They got these guys, Sweeten, I believe it's pronounced. Everhardconstruction.com. But 70% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for the top three here in the map section. And of course, the top three on the organic results of this guy over here. So that means that less than 30% would actually go all the way down to the end of the page or the second page and so on. Now, let's see why these guys are ranking number two. Instead of seeing these guys, okay. So the first thing we have to take in consideration, don't get me wrong, anybody can have a website, anyone. But what most people tend to underestimate or ignore is that if you want to show up on Google and make your website bring you those clients, you need to have relevant content and keywords. So when I say content, I'm talking more about all the text that your website should have. Okay, all the text. When you add text, you need to add keywords like these guys are doing right here. Kitchen remodeling, Houston, Texas. They're adding that keyword, and they surrounding that keyword with a lot of content. That's the proper way to do it. Okay. And we can see here, they understand the concept of having relevant content. They have content here. They have, of course, images, the more content here. All that really weighs when Google analyzes your website because when they do, they read through all of that. And it will be ideal if they have an actual human being reading this, but they have an algorithm going on. And if it doesn't make sense on their end, you're not going to be showing up on Google. Okay. So let's see the numbers. I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks data from your website based on Google criteria. So we can see here that these guys, this sub page, not even the homepage, the sub page is being found for 166 keywords, and they have around 126 backlinks. What a backlink? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Backlinks are other sites. This is the second most important thing when it comes to showing up on Google. Backlinks are other sites or other websites with that will be talking about you, that they're mentioning you, your business name or your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. Think about like a popularity contest. I always say this in my videos. The more people you get to talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, the more relevant you're going to stay. And you're going to be climbing those positions, right? Same thing happens here with backlinks. Of course, backlinks need to have a really good credibility, and that will support you to keep climbing positions on Google. I hope that makes sense. Okay, but let's see what kind of keywords are these guys being found for. Okay, really quick. Okay, kitchen remodel, Houston. There's 1,200 searches among us, roughly over 1,000 people searching this every month. because they're ranking on the top three, they get 170 visits. If you ask me, those are 170 chances they get every single month to get a client that is looking for this. Kitchen remodel Houston, a variation. There's 1,400 searches a month. Well, it's kind of like because they're ranking on the top four, they get another 164. So we do the math here, right? Over 300 searches, visits they get, over 300 chances they get every month just on these two keywords. But because they know the value of these searches, because people are looking for these searches. Another one, kitchen remodel, Houston, Texas. Another 1,000. Wow, another 1,000 search among New Jersey doesn't have that much of volume search. Because they're ranking number three, another one, another 145. And we can keep going, right? Kitchen remodel, Houston, Texas, another variation, 1,100 searches. Houston, Texas kitchen remodeler, 150 searches a month. Again, and these guys are ranking on the top and they get all this traffic. And you can see here, the higher you rank, the more traffic you get. And that's how it works. Other than that, I hope you find this information useful because I don't want to take too much of the time. Um, but if you have any questions, please let me know. And once again, my name is Alex, and thank you for watching.